When I say bananas, you say peppers. I said this on Graveyard Girl today, but I'm gonna say it here because I'm not sure what I'm gonna edit out of that video. I fixed my hair today with squishies, and it is the single most innovative idea I've had in the last 6 months. Life-changing. Especially if you love doing space buns, but now I've just kind of been moving so much that the squishies are revolting and rejecting and jumping out of my head. And I'm kind of sad because I started off looking really cute today, except for this gigantic neck burn that does look like a hickey. I saw so many comments in the last video of everybody saying hickey, so leave an F in the chat for my hickey burn. We'll see if I get demonetized now for saying hickey, because last time I did, so that was so much fun for me. Anyway, we have a very exciting box to unbox today. It is another makeup video on this channel. Surprise. This came to my PO box and I started to unbox it, but then I saw how cool and amazing it is. I actually knew what this was already because I love this brand. This box is from Bitter Lace Beauty. They are the original company that developed the rainbow highlighter that went viral. Then everybody and their monkey's uncle's brother, I have monkey on the brain because I have a new monkey baby. He's not that new. I just haven't shown him on YouTube yet because I don't know. I did an unboxing and then I never uploaded it, and just, you know how I am. But anywho's, that's such a weird phrase. I don't even like that, monkey's uncle. I don't even feel like monkeys have familial relations like that. Like, do monkeys know who their parents are? Are monkeys in monogamous relationships? I feel like now as a mother to a monkey, I should know more about monkeys than I do. But anyway, the show must go on. They always just make such weird stuff. I remember a couple of years ago now, I did a testing out Halloween highlighters, and I'll try and find and link that. I'll try and remember to link that video down below. But they came out with like a candy corn highlighter, a blood splatter highlighter, lots of cool stuff. And so now this is one of their newest launches, which is called the Black Magic Book of Shadows. And this is like heat/mood reactive, and I just put the hairdryer on it for the thumbnail, but you guys can see as I'm holding it or rubbing it or touching it, it is turning this really awesome bright green. Otherwise, it's kind of like this charcoal gray color, and then we have a mirror with a skull on it, and then it's got this tab, and that actually slides out to give you a whole nother 6 pans. This is how it came to me. I just love this. This makes me just feel so happy because it does feel like a little slice of Halloween heaven in the bleakness that is January. I believe what we are gonna have in here is a bunch of the single pan highlighters. This is how they come, which is in these little like envelopes, and we're gonna unwrap them together in a minute. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, how cool is this? They even have a little like candles cut out so you can see the shade inside, and it's this beautiful like dark hollow. I think this has 12 pans in it, so hopefully we should be able to store all of these beautiful highlighters. And then I think like a good makeup video, we're gonna swatch a lot of them. Maybe I'll put like some on my face today. These might be some of their new kind of like glitter cream products. I feel like I just saw on Instagram where they launched some of those. This feels entirely different, so this might not be... Oh my gosh. Is this what I think? I'm so excited for this. I've seen this so much on Instagram. It's actually in little snow. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that or not, but there's like glitter in this little bag. It's not glitter, it's like literally like a faux snow. It is a liquid highlighter in a glass skull bottle. This is so gorgeous. I almost want to say I feel like they were kind of the first brand to use these skull bottles as well, and then now you see stuff like this at Hot Topic. I think the Hot Topic ones are just like rollerball perfumes, or maybe nail polishes. I'm so tempted to test out the brand new Polly Pocket palette that Hot Topic just launched. I've seen it a bunch on Instagram and it looks really cute. I think I like the packaging more than the colors inside from what I've seen, but I am very tempted to test it out, either on this channel or my other channel. They're so similar these days that I feel like it kind of doesn't matter. We have another stack of highlighters. I wonder if these still make the rainbow highlighter or if it's kind of like discontinued. I am gonna just I almost said unbox them. I'm gonna unwrap them. And obviously I do feel like this is kind of like a process. You have to be very careful because you don't want to like bend the envelope or, you know, press down on it too hard or anything, because obviously they are just pressed pans of makeup. So how awesome is that? I am such a silly head that I loaded all of these in here before I looked on the back to be able to tell you guys which shade is what. Should have had a V8. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm pretty sure on the back of every one that I did remember to look at, it all said limited edition. So I kind of wonder if these are sold out already. I don't know. I've never tested these out before. These three are very similar to the blood splatter one that I tested before, but they're all different. That one was white and red, and these are clearly not. I think the one that I'm gonna put on my face is this really pretty orange one. I did all of my orange makeup today, and you guys, I have missed doing that so much. I feel like it was kind of my go-to look, and then for some reason I stopped, but now I would like to start again. Oh, you guys, I feel like I kind of blinded myself with these bright lights today. Let's go ahead and put some of this gorgeous color on. Whoa. You can definitely pick up a lot of product. Let's see here. Ooh. Wow. You guys, I hope y'all are gonna be able to see that. Honestly, I might cut the lights. Freaking dang. I am heartily impressed. I feel like I'm definitely overdoing it now, but I hope you guys are gonna be able to see. I'm gonna cut the lights because I almost think like the lights are too bright. It's like you can't see what's going on maybe. I don't know. Ooh, it's kind of like color shifting peachy or apricot orange shade. I seriously don't know if I'm just like not using the right kind of lighting, or if I'm just a big giant baby, or sometimes I heard people with blue eyes can be more sensitive to light, or maybe it's like green eyes too. Maybe it's just like lighter colored eyes can be more sensitive to light. Or if it's just because I've been doing YouTube for so long, so it's just like progressively affecting me more and more as time goes on. But I'm like, how am I the only person that just feels like I'm actually causing myself irreparable retinal damage? I feel like it is absolutely gorgeous. You know what? I have this ring light that I have no business turning on. Oh. See, that's what I'm saying. That looks so beautiful. I love that lighting. Let's do some swatchalulus, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my magic glasses back on. Let's get started. I swear I hear crickets outside, or I'm going crazy, because I almost feel like crickets are not wintertime bugs. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's 1 something in the morning. It's, oh my God, it's 1:48 in the morning. I'm honestly kind of tired. I've been up all day. Can I tell you guys a funny story? So this morning I decided that I wanted Dogman and I to watch Bill and Ted's Awesome Excellent Adventure or whatever. Haven't seen that movie in forever. Watched it, loved it. It's really goofy. It's really stupid. If you've never seen it, it's definitely one of the McCheesiest movies that's ever existed. But it's like one of those silly, funny, feel-good movies. And then we were like, oh, there's a sequel. Let's watch Bill and Ted 2. And it was so stupid. We didn't even watch it all. We just kind of like watched it and fast forward. I don't know if you guys ever do that, but that's definitely something that Dogman and I do. And just the parts we watched were so stupid that it actually kind of put me in a weird mood for a few hours. Do you guys ever get like that? You watch something that's like it's like such a letdown that it actually makes you just feel weird? Because that's how I was. So I've been up for a really long time today, but I feel like I didn't accomplish as much as I wanted to because Bill and Ted's bogus journey was so bogus that it put me in a weird mood. I feel like that's one of the stupidest stories I've ever shared. Look at the color payoff of all of these. I bet you could use them as eyeshadows as well. I feel like I'm doing several swipes so you guys can really see the color and the pigmentation and all of that, but obviously if you blended it out like an actual highlighter would be blended, then you're gonna get obviously like a much more softer glow. Next is the color that I put on my cheeks already. This is kind of just a really soft, even me really going in and kind of like doing multiple passes, it still just looks like, isn't that really soft? It looks really soft to me. I feel like this green one is too. Next color, I don't know why I'm like swatching here on my forearm. Ooh, this is like kind of a blue gray shade. I am really here for it. Ooh, this is a black highlighter, I believe, which I love that. I loved Jeffrey's as well. It definitely is something that is really different. That was all of the spider web shades. Now I'm gonna go in on these, and I kind of don't know how to swatch these, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I just like kind of pass my finger over all of it. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna do that. I feel like I'm definitely defiling this. That is gorgeous. And when I was just looking at it online, I thought it was going to feel like, you guys know those creamy glitter eyeshadows? I kind of thought that that's what it was gonna be, but it's definitely not. I feel like I'm making a mess by just dragging my finger through. I almost feel like maybe you're not supposed to do that. Because I mean, all three of these shades are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they're kind of coming out muddied since I'm just mixing the colors together. Let me see what happens if I like just put my finger on the green part. It does come out a little different. That's the same one twice. How do we feel? I do have these glasses on, so I can't 100% tell what's going on color-wise. Now we are down to these last three blood splatter colors. I'm really excited to see what this red one is gonna look like. I feel like forever I've wanted a red highlighter, and I just feel like that's something that's not really offered. I'm so happy that there is so many orange highlighters that are on the market now. Oh my god. I just like made such a mess. They look so pretty. I always say that makeup like this, it's almost like just too pretty to use. Look at that. I mean, obviously I feel like, you know, you don't necessarily want to go crazy with these super colorful highlighters, or maybe you do. To each their own. Depends on what kind of look you're going for. But I definitely feel like with a light hand and diffusing it out, it would look so beautiful. Last one, I'm gonna swatch that up here because it's just preposterous to swatch on my actual elbow. That is so beautiful as well. Definitely gonna link you guys to their page. I'm not sure, I think when I ordered the rainbow highlighter, they were selling on Etsy, but I think they're kind of a much bigger operation now, so maybe they have their own website. I'm not sure if you can double these up and use them as an eyeshadow as well. I know sometimes you can, like it's kind of just safe for the face all over, and then some things are meant to be like pressed pigments. pigments, so they're meant to be used like on the face or whatever, but not on the eyes. I almost forgot our little skull friend, but I'm gonna do a swatch of him as well. And I feel like maybe we tested another product by them out like this before a million years ago. I need some Swamp Family historians out there. If y'all are watching this, let me know. I feel so silly. Of course, I have been on YouTube now for 8 years, so I feel like obviously like you're not gonna remember every single product you've tested in 8 years time, which is so silly because I feel like the Does This Thing Really Work that I just filmed for Graveyard Girl, I had the exact same moment where I was like, oh my gosh, this product is so similar to something we've tested before. So I don't know, this might be the same thing. Okay. So that is our consistency. I have still here the makeup sponge I used today. It's still just a little bit damp, so I'm gonna try and blend it out. Ooh, wow. This is like, ooh. Oh my gosh. It smells amazing. It reminds me of a soap that the Body Shop has not made in forever, which was a star fruit. It blends out better. A, if you like get to it faster and don't just let it like kind of drip and dry on your hand. And B, I feel like it blends out better using a finger versus a sponge. Oh my gosh, now it's like drying down and it doesn't feel like tacky or wet. So it's just left us with this absolutely gorgeous sheen. Once again, maybe it's just the glasses, but to me, it looks like it's kind of got like a color shifting thing going on. Where it's kind of like blue, and then it almost looks like kind of peachy in certain lights. I am here for it. I loved everything today. I definitely feel like I personally would lean towards using these spider web shades more. These are a little bit more daring and I think they're gorgeous, but I probably personally would save this for times when I'm doing like more extreme Halloween type looks even. Overall, I feel like this gets 2 thumbs up from me. I love the innovation. I love this. Like every time I look down at my hand, I'm like, oh my God, I'm like a Twilight vampire. I love everything about it. I love the design. I love the Halloween spooky kind of feel. I love the fact that this is like a mood changing thing. And now you guys can see for real, like the actual effect. I love it. I'm here for it. Anyway, I feel like I could just go on and on and on talking about how much I love it, but I feel like this video has been long enough. Thank you guys for sitting down and spending some quality family time with me today. And I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. And until I see you again, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!